Hi everyone! Today we are going to explore Tour Builder, which is a way for us to put a story on the map. Tour Builder is an augmented reality app that allows people to pretty much digitally tell a story using, of course, maps and content that explores concepts. So let's create a tour. Let's look at how we can use this. So I had this idea that Google Tours could be used to kind of make the All About Me project that many of us in elementary education are familiar with to make it more authentic and engaging. So I would like to name this one Story of My Life. And of course, I'm the author. So you click create tour and it takes you to kind of your layout page which is really user friendly. You have your homepage here, your introduction, which is what we're completing now, Story of My Life. We can select an introductory picture. I'm going to search for images and I'm going to do the Georgia National Fair because that is a staple in the community where I'm from. And most people don't know where it is, but they know the Georgia National Fair. So since I'm going to be doing a story of my life, I'm going to start it off with where I'm from. So that's a way to make it familiar to people. And I'll click that and select it as my introductory picture. And take a trip with me through the story of my life. Save now. So it's important to save as you go. Now I'm going to add a location. My first location is going to be Perry, Georgia, which is my hometown. And you see Google will take us there. And then I'm going to zoom in because Perry can be is a small town. And you can see the Houston County Board of Education. And I'm actually just getting closer to where I live. Now you can see Perry High School. So I've decided that I'm going to go right about here, drop my place mark. Boom. Home, sweet home. Right? Let's do this. Let's do the closest address because I don't want to put my exact address. So now we have my home. Of course, I can add. And I like how there's a variety of things we can do. Add a YouTube. So if I've gone ahead and I've made all these videos in YouTube, I can just add them through here. So I'm going to search that. And let's put that there. Now, if I were actually doing this, I would put a picture of my home. Then you can put the start, the date, and just think about how useful this could be if we were doing a historical timeline of things. And from this date to this date, this occurred, and then what happened next and what occurred next. So it really allows us to provide chronological order to the sequence of events, which definitely lends itself to historical context. So you continue to do that. I'm going to click Save Now and click Done Editing. And you see mine, and I'm going to go to my tours where you can see all of the different tours that I have created. You can see the pathway, and then you can share those tours and people can then engage. And I'm going to show well, I thought I was. Hold, please. Let's take a look and visit the tour that was created by me earlier. So you can see the pathway and it will take you through the content. Now mine isn't heavy in content because it's just the story of my life. But as you can see, whatever I have written, whatever content there is, it would take you through that. And the videos that were there, that were posted, the content and the summaries would be there, as well as the chronological order and the timeline there. Now I would like for us to go back to Tour Builder and go to the gallery really quickly. And let's say that we're doing a study on the War for Independence. And here we have a Google tour that takes us through, and it's even color coded here. Red equals British victory, green equals draw. And I'm able to read through that content. Select next. There's that video. Now we're in London, and there's a story of what was occurring at that time, what caused the next thing, and what's our next stop? Lexington and Concord, right? And we see blue. Blue was a certain victory. This tour has over 16 stops. Throughout this tour, a child or a user should demonstrate their learning over the entire War for Independence. They would have collaborated with others because others are now engaging with their content and learning through their content. They have, we already said created, and in order to do these things, there's a lot of moving pieces. So they're critically thinking, they're creating summaries, they're creating a timeline of events, and creating it in a way, a digital platform that allows people to engage. So it definitely lends itself to the 4 C's. I hope that you see the benefits of Tour Builder Beta for you and your students. I definitely see it for mine, and I look forward to using it with my kiddos soon. Thanks for joining me.